Hi there, my name's Roy Smith. I'm from MRS Consultancy, and we're a micro business based in a little village called Well in the north of England, in North Yorkshire, not London. We've been working maybe 15 years or so now, and we've been really, I think, focusing our efforts on working with disadvantaged communities and organisations, and they can be as diverse as people with learning difficulties. It can be small businesses, it can be ethnic communities, it can be mature workers, a whole range of different groups. But at the moment, I think we're really focusing on people from the countryside, from rural communities, and also with people with some form of physical, sensory or learning disability. So that's where we're at the moment. We've got into community reporting, working with People's Voice Media, the Institute of Community Reporters as it is now, I guess, and in a project called Isabel, and that involved partners from the UK, ourselves, and Teresa and Gary, also as well partners from Germany, Italy, Spain, Hungary, Turkey, and that we all took part in a community reporting project which finished last year very successfully, and a tremendous learning curve for us all. So it was great, good fun, and challenging at times, as many of you who've worked in European projects will know. We've actually taken that on, and we're now working in 4 different European projects where it employs community reporting in one form or another. That's projects called SUSCOM, Sustain Vet, Transpace and Bazaar. Transpace and Bazaar are interesting because the Transpace one is about working with young people with problems of suffering from violence, either in the family or from their peers, and Bazaar is trying to encourage language learning through coming together in the marketplace. So going to be very interesting to see what role community reporting can play in that. At a local level, I've also just started to work in North Yorkshire with people with physical and sensory impairment problems and disabilities, and I've done one set of courses in Northallerton, North Yorkshire, and I'm about to do some more in Whitby and Scarborough. Challenging for me, certainly challenging for them as well, but certainly I think very much, I think, on line with what we're trying to do, which is giving communities who have got no voice or lost their voice the chance to say something for themselves. So very much, I guess, on message. And in particular, I think in rural areas, we've lost a lot of community outlets, sort of local newspapers and radio stations, because of their business models are consolidating into ever bigger and less local. So we're feeling there's a lot of localness being lost, and that's important for us. In terms of any advice I can offer, I'm looking for advice rather than offering it. But I've got 3 really key things I would say. Is first of all, find a champion. Find someone who's going to really push community reporting in whatever group you have, and going to take it on board and champion it. Also, I think as well, do things bit by bit. It can be intimidating, and I think you need to be able to do a nibble strategy, just bring them slowly into your community reporting web. Also, get some early wins. It's the same with everything. Nothing succeeds like success. What I'm looking for, I'd love some advice on working with people with physical and sensory impairment problems and disabilities. It's a real huge learning curve for me, and if there's anything in terms of any kits or advice on approach and whatever that people have learned by the dint of experience and greater knowledge than me, I'd love to hear from you. So really very keen to be involved in the project, very keen to hear from other people. So after that stumbling and frightening experience of being in front of the camera, I'm going to say bye bye.